Wow, guys, like, Omashola's diary session was a lot. It was like I was watching a movie. I'm like, this guy can talk over, guys. His diary session was very eye-opening because he was stating some facts. I was like, I didn't know all these things were there. I guess, so guys, we all know when he actually won the HOH and he had to choose his besties, his BFFs, and he didn't pick Kim. That I think became an issue that Kim was vexing that she never thought he's not going to pick her, this and this, that and that, that she was talking plenty. I was like, it's not like that. And then she was like, why did you not pick Mess? And he was like, him and Mess is kind of like personal. That I can't disclose the fact, but they should know that it's kind of personal. She actually took it like, if you're saying, okay, me, I've been there before, what about Mercy that has been going there? She should have vexed and everything. So, guys, during this diary session, so he was now talking about how Kim is actually making him feel guilty that he didn't take her as a BFF. That fine, okay, like during their season, like they dated even after she came out, the 2 weeks thing, like the post show, how she felt bad that she didn't stay long, this and that. It was with her all through. And the whole thing that even when their ship sunk, that it was even her that sunk the ship, and it was like, okay, no problem, there's not going to do anything about it. And now she's not in the house, she now expects some kind of loyalty from him. And he is saying that he does not owe her anything. Because the only person he owes anything, any explanation or any emotions and all that is his woman outside. And Kim is not trying to like play the emotional blackmail thing on him. That obviously she is with Cross, that she should stay with Cross. So which one is that the one that she's now trying to like emotionally blackmail him, that he's supposed to have given her a BFF, that since he did not give her, she's now making him feel bad. She said now what he's going to do is that he's going to ignore her. That he doesn't want to even look at her expression. If like make she dey now she's sabi. And I was like, he was not saying a lot of things about emotional intelligence, that like Kim knows how to emotionally blackmail someone, that he has been with her, they've dated, so he actually knows what she can do. And then again, I see Kim and Chorus, and I'm like, guys, are you connecting the dots together? Because it's obvious that Kim is playing some emotional blackmail with Cross. That one day obvious. So emotional now saying this, I was like, I can see reasons with whatever is happening here. Then he now talked about why he actually chose Messi as his BFF. He said, okay, fine. When the Indian lady came and they were talking about their life and everything. He said that, okay, his wedding is in December. That Messi was the only person that walked him up to the garden. I said, okay, fine. I know you have people coming in and all that. I have a 4-bedroom flat in Lekki and a car that I don't really use. Whenever they come, they are free to use it. And he said, that one touches harder. Then he never even reached HOH, but for her to do that kind of thing, out of everybody in the house, she was the only one that called him and said, okay, that this is what I'm going to support you with. Even if she has not done it, it was like, oh, more that even if he wins HOH back to back again, that he will still choose Mercy. I was like, damn, guys, that's actually very sweet. Then he spoke about Ile Baye, that when he came into the house, he was having a conversation with Ile Baye, that she now told him how people in the house used to bully her, and she has never been upstairs. That even her BFF that's doing at that time that was supposed to even take her upstairs, when he did not take her upstairs and all that. And he was like, yeah, he just felt out. First person first, Ile Baye. Then he said, see that before the house, but like when he knew he was coming on the street, he had to do some kind of underground backings about the housemates, and he said Sissy, like, he was kind of like scared because of the kind of things he was hearing about her. But coming into the house, he saw that Sissy was a sweet person, and Sissy always makes him laugh and all that. I felt like, okay, I need all these people in my space. The wife money obviously for the food, and he said wife money is like an asset store that is very, very smart. So he said that. And I was like, yeah, I agreed with him. So, guys, then Messi came also. Messi came, and Messi was talking about she really feels that Kim is a fake housemate, that she was telling people that the way people are Suke Prince, the way people that did everything, that obvious, like even Omashola, they had to like even force him to win the HH, that he was leading at some point, he was kind of like relenting, and they're like, who no one win immunity? So, like, she felt that definitely Kim is a fake housemate. So whichever way, guys, the game is still ongoing. So let me leave you guys with a question. What are your thoughts about Kim trying to emotionally blackmail what's his name again? Chelsea or Omashola, because they have actually dated. Like, she has this thing that, okay, fine, you owe me some kind of loyalty, you owe me some kind of thing, because based on former things, say me and you don't get something to do together, so you should have picked me up for your BFF. Because right now she's still angry, and Omashola is like, now you end the ship. the ship don't scatter, so I don't owe you any loyalty. And I not feel like, okay, in that house, like the pressure is much that seeing Kim in that house again, and she now trying to emotionally black is that making him to feel some kind of way. And obviously he doesn't want to do anything that would upset his woman outside, because even his woman know that you cannot be talking to your ex. Like, you are kind of thing, like if you date person and scatter, you go delete number, everybody will go in separate way, but everybody had other plans. So now I said he's going to try as much as possible to ignore her. So guys, what are your thoughts about Kim trying to emotionally blackmail Omashola just like he said, whereas she still with Cross? So what are your thoughts? Hit the comment section, guys. I'd like to know your thoughts on this one. Till I come back again, share on my next video. Bye bye.